Okay. Who has seen Everest and Zuma?
What?
Because I
no.
cannot find them.
Haven't. Nope. Can't help you.
We have a Zuma?
I have seen Montezuma, Ohio.
She wants Everest
Which is...
and Zuma.
Oh, I mean...
I have had Montezuma's Revenge.
Oh, no.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hola, Internet. La autopista 47 está en vivo y en color. Me llamo Shaggy B y está conmigo el señor Dracofunk.
Hola, me llamo Dracofunk.
¿Cómo está?
Está mal.
Oh, y también el señor Scrodrick.
Porque como usted al baño.
Sí, así, y también el vómito.
I am not playing along with this bit. I feel like somebody needs to be offended, and I will take that place.
I've done everything else at this point. Anyway, we're watching. We're. You know what? This is almost nostalgic, except for the fact that it was a lockdown and a plague, and everything was horrible. Because we're on the 4-drink minimum tonight, and we're back to season 1. We're watching a Godzilla film
in Spanish.
Apparently in Spanish. I kind of hope it is now. But yeah, we're watching Godzilla Minus One, and Senor Dracofunk, tell us all about it.
Hey, this came out November 3rd, 2023, I think.
That seems right.
It has an IMDb rating of 7.8.
Cool.
With a tomatometer score, when I take a guess, Shaggy B.
It's 82.
98.
Okay.
But the audience score.
82.
98. You looked.
Oh.
I didn't look.
Oh.
I know how beloved this movie is.
There we go.
I was surprised at how low the IMDb score is.
Because critics don't understand Godzilla.
Yeah, it's true.
According to the title, it should be 99, though.
You raise a good point. What? Oh, God. You know what we were doing on November the 3rd of 2023?
Howard the Duck? I know that's not true, but I wanted to say it.
We were recording Generation X. The TV pilot.
I remember. I was trying not to.
Yeah, that's what we did. We could have been watching this instead. So we're making up for lost time tonight.
No.
I guess.
Unless you know Japanese, no.
Well, I don't know Spanish either, and that didn't fucking stop me at the intro.
Fair point.
So yeah. It's a 4-drink minimum tonight. It's like the old school, like you're looking at a blue screen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the worse old days. And so what are y'all drinking tonight?
I'm drinking Sprite.
That's a good idea. How about you, Scrodrick?
Well, unlike classic Highway 47, I took a foreign object tonight.
So you took an international object.
And I did that a while ago, so it is kicking in right now.
Excellent. I need to be pretty sharp tomorrow, so I did not do that. How about you, though, Vomit?
Vanilla cream soda.
Yeah.
I thought about going to get rum, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm at least altered for this one, so.
Altered Scrodrick.
Pray we do not alter him further.
What about you,
Well,
Shaggy?
yeah. I got some water here.
Ooh, sharp.
I have to be like my brain has to work tomorrow for like a lot of money. So
Yeah, no, I like money.
yeah, exactly.
Some sharp Pizza North water.
In fact, yes, it's straight out of the Pizza North ground. Because we have well water here.
It's got this weird pepperoni flavor.
Yeah, it's something a little cheesy with this water.
Much like our jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I realized I can have my mood lighting on for this one, and it'll be appropriate.
Yeah. You absolutely can, yeah. Yeah, the Louis Slotkin special, yeah.
Yeah, although like it's smaller than I thought it would be, so the screwdriver I brought to keep it propped open is a little too big. I need to go digging through the tool drawer, you know?
For all we know, that may have been the problem with the real thing.
No, I mean, like, the real one was fairly large. So.
Yeah, I've seen pictures, I guess. But
yeah, so, well, but this one is, like, slightly larger than softball size.
Yeah.
And I also am, like the top half of the demon core doesn't go over the bottom, like, sphere completely.
so it's already...
It is permanently propped open, so I can't even, like, you know, if I want to, like, roleplay. It's like, well, hey, baby, I'm gonna die and like. Did you see that flash of blue light?
You know,
Since you were across the room, that was so I could catch your eye and do myself. So hey, want to do it?
Hey, baby, I think I'm getting nauseous and my skin's falling off.
So, as soon as you talked about this, one of my children like turned a flashlight on.
Is it blue?
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, that does it.
Hold on.
It's been a good run, Dracofunk.
Hold on.
Just wait till your blood starts sticking out of your eyes.
Like, hold on. Guys, show me the flashlight. Like, shine it towards me.
Whoa.
There.
That's a... Huh.
No, like you started talking about this suddenly from inside my house. There's like a blue flash.
I'm gonna make this image extra creepy. You just I can do this during the movie, I suppose.
Hey, guys, go out and do the thing. Do your thing.
Yeah. Get on out of here. So yeah, I don't understand, guys, how to watch a movie.
Me neither, man.
You're the man I was going to ask for help.
I might have pre-gamed slightly too early.
It's all right.
We have lost Scrodrick.
Nah, he's got this.
While you're doing this, I'm going to get coffee and see if that helps.
Oh, while I'm doing what?
While
While
you're doing my job for me, because I can't. Oh. I'm going to try to not fall down the stairs and come back carrying hot coffee.
Okay, keep your headset on so we can hear you.
I can't. It's wired. I'll be right back. You tell them how to do. You tell them how to do things. I was making sure I hadn't muted myself yet.
Okay, good. How are we watching this actually?
DVD.
You've heard of Disney Plus, Plus, and or Netflix, and
so pick your favorite streaming site and then do how it works, and then you can watch it.
Oh, we're watching this on Disney Plus. I was going to do the DVD.
Okay, you got the okay.
Yeah.
Don't you?
So we'll do the DVD. Yes. I definitely have the DVD.
Mine isn't dubbed.
Yeah. Well, my version of the DVD has subtitles that came in a separate file. Right below the DVD.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
Okay, good. Anyway, drag and drop all that stuff into VLC, because what are you, some kind of Neanderthal with like a standalone player? Come on. And then push play.
Hold on, I
And,
forgot to do the thing, and my laptop's overheating.
Okay. This is a crucial step. You need to dry ice is really helpful for most DVD viewings. If you can get liquid helium, that's even better. But the problem with liquid helium is that it cools, it condenses below liquid nitrogen temperatures, and it doesn't have nearly the heat capacity, so it's really hard to get it down that low. And I think you have to use some kind of weird like evaporative thing, like you know how air conditioners work with like the compressor and the evaporator sort of thing, and like I think you have to basically build one that can handle liquid nitrogen in order to cool liquid helium down low enough. But like, don't quote me on that. But once you get that managed and you can like dip your laptop in there, I mean, then it's all gravy, man. You just fire it up and you push the button and then it goes. And what we're going to do is we're going to count down from 5. And if you haven't completely encrusted your hands and frozen them solid, then you could push the button when we get to 0, and then you can watch this movie right along with us, and it'll be really great.
Wait, you're stopping at 0?
0 sounds like a number that I could say if I feel like it.
Well, I mean, you need to go past 0 to get to this movie.
Oh, yeah. That'll throw Scrodrick for a loop when I do it, won't it?
Well, still go on go, but just keep counting.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0,
0,
minus 1.
go. That's it. No, I think I'll do 0 and then go. That'll work pretty well.
That'll mess me up even more.
Don't do
that's
that. Just say 0, minus 1.
Man, okay. How about if I start on 4? I think I'll do that. That'll be better. So you can follow that one?
We are going to be so out of sync.
Yeah.
Just
so watch along with us.
Okay,
just turn us off and watch the movie.
It's that's what everybody does anyway. So okay, it's gonna be on go, but I'm gonna start counting at 4. That's what it'll be. And you can like Dracofunk, you can edit this cleverly in such a way that it sounds even more jumbled than it is and doesn't actually tell people how it works. So they get the full Scrodrick, tripping balls experience.
Okay.
just like chop random parts of that conversation and like reorder them and stuff so that none of it makes any sense, Like don't even listen to it.
Yeah. Remember when he read the book and you chopped it so it sounded like he was reading it for like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Do that with his explanation.
Yeah.
And just count down.
Just like crossfade parts of it and do it in the wrong order and like overlay things and Yeah.
Just put in famous presidential speeches in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yes.
First you want to get your DVD 4 score and
that's right. First you melt a tablespoon of butter in a medium frying pan.
Was that George W. Bush?
Sure.
Georgie Dubs.
Yeah.
Georgie Dubs. Georgie Dubs.
Oh.
Big VV.
God damn it.
Yep. Fuck that guy. He can't even paint.
I mean, neither could Hitler.
I was about to say, imagine being a worse painter than Hitler. Do you remember Ringo Starr's MS Paint gallery on his website? That was a thing that existed.
I think we need to watch this movie.
Yeah,
all right.
Probably.
All right, this is Godzilla Minus. God damn it! It's like the 5th time in a row. I'm trying to start this movie.
We're not watching.
I'm trying to move on.
Go, start the episodes.
Just keep going this time. I'll mute them.
All right, this is Godzilla Minus One, and we're starting it together in 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm having really bad
minus
brain
1.
fog.
I'm glad you didn't minus the 1 though. 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
So I'm having really bad brain fog, and I'm listening to you counting down, and I'm leaning back in my chair.
Uh-huh. Did you expect to go into space?
I don't know what I expected, but I almost forgot to hit play.
Water.
Ooh.
There's an island. There's a plane.
Was that one of them there drone planes? What for
No, that's
killing?
that looks like a zero.
You would be surprised.
That might be.
That's a bad CG runway. I mean, it's a bad runway, but it's also bad CG.
That might be a Val. I can't tell.
This movie won visual awards. Like, this was one of the rare foreign films to get Oscars.
I'm just saying the potholes in the runway didn't look very good. The rest of the movie might look amazing. It's really cold up in the atmosphere.
1945, so probably not a drone. Also, there was a pilot.
That's just the human supervisor that makes sure that the drone kills enough and kills the right kind of people.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
coward, huh?
Chock full of holes.
Kamikaze.
Yep.
Yep.
All the opium or whatever they hopped him up on.
Wore off before he got to the target.
Yep. Saved by being straight edge.
Or by building up a tolerance.
Loosest edge.
So less of an edge and more of a shoreline. Like you don't.
Well, it's close to the other edge, the one you don't wake up from someday.
Ah, yeah.
And that guy's hair without his hat doesn't look like what I expected it to.
Yeah, me either.
I thought he had like a big fro.
Like, he sort of looks like a different character with that kind of hair.
He kind of does. Ah, oxygen.
Is that Monster
Sweet
Island?
oxygen.
Yeah, see, this was actually filmed downtown Tokyo, so that's why this won visual effects awards.
Ah, okay. What? Are those Godzilla tadpoles?
I didn't think Godzilla was made until after the atomic bomb.
What's this island's main export? Godzilla! Oh, shit! Oh, God, Americans! No. No, don't do that!
Seems like a bad plan.
Seems like a really bad plan.
Well, this is not the origin story I remember for Godzilla. Although I suppose they never, like... What? He's dumped on a campfire and it exploded.
Godzilla hate light.
Wait, maybe I can finally make a friend. To be fair, this is a way cooler way to die than a kamikaze plane. It's the biggest weapon we've ever seen. Oh,
And you have like 6 of them.
yeah. .20 millimeter. It's almost an inch.
Like 50 cents Canadian.
Yeah, it's almost an inch too. I forgot to exchange some Canadian money. And I have $35 in Canadian bills. That's all I have to say about that, really.
There you go. Oh, man. Confirmed. Godzilla's breath stinks.
It's kind of unnerving how much he looks like a Jurassic Park dinosaur.
It kind of does.
No, at this point, like, just keep going.
Yeah, after the first one. I love that everything on the ground is explosive.
It was a different time.
True.
They keep all their landmines under their
Oh.
campfires.
Could turn that whole island into a campfire.
Ooh.
He did that to the other guy.
Yeah, but being able to see his jaw like that made it worse.
True.
It gave him more shin jaw.
That's true, actually. Yeah, the stringy saliva is like a little extra. We are playing.
Oh, it landed on a mine and had a bomb on it.
Yeah, I was about to say it might have been full of explosives already.
I mean, if
It
it was
just
a
kills. It's not here for food.
if the plane was a kamikaze, it probably was full of explosives.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Now you have a whole island to yourself.
Plenty of room for all your survivor's guilt.
Where's Wilson?
Oh,
Wilson was in the plane. He didn't make it.
good for him.
I mean, I imagine survivor's guilt's a lot worse for honor bound to die. Oh, somebody else survived. That's good. Looks like they left him a coconut and a bottle of water. Grape knee high.
Man, I wanted this island to myself.
Living around on a tourniquet. Take my
Take my
fucking popcorn.
Whoa.
Was it
Sure,
all
that
those
was being
guys, like-
tactful if we.
It's probably like the other guy's dog tags or whatever the Japanese equivalent is.
Not a very good one.
Probably the worst one. Dude's gonna join Godzilla's side.
I can't really blame him at this point.
How'd you survive?
Unfortunate luck.
I mean, if you had done your job, your children would be alive. I think you got half of it right.
Those have to be possibly the best fucking noodles some of these people have ever had.
Probably. Well,
It's yours
now
now.
I'm a dad. Yeah.
Finally, something to live for.
No.
Uh,
I got an onion.
I'm on the onion, man.
You are, man.
I mean, that was kind of stupid that he didn't leave the area she had just run through as a fugitive.
Want some boiled salt?
Seems like something we all need right now.
Put some seaweed in it, you have miso soup.
Sounds pretty good. I mean, kinda. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of people are at this point.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, be logical.
But they got this nice, like, broken family, like, dynamic starting here.
Not saying you should hoard, but I'm saying, have you considered it? The baby looks shocked by that news. Also, I keep forgetting to read the subtitles because I keep checking if the baby is real or not.
The baby has been real every time I've checked so far.
No stunt babies in this one. Okay.
Yeah. It's Danny DeVito.
Please no. Still scarred from throw mama from the train. Bicycle.
I mean, better than
Oh.
dying of starvation alone.
Man. There's not a lot of room to make joke commentary for this.
No, it's a little
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say dark, but like
It's realistically on point for a Godzilla movie, and that hurts. We've
Yeah.
made it all the way to March.
yeah. That rain must be chock full of cesium.
I mean, after the first like month, most of it will be gone.
Oh. Oh. I'm still a baby.
Look at you worrying about things. I'ma just keep pooping. Just means I'll lose a leg.
Trust me, I'm an expert in not dying because of explosives.
All I have to do is show up, pretend to work, and leave. It's fine. Like every other job.
So a wooden boat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How are you, Scrodrick?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Good. Glad somebody is.
Other than, the content of
I mean,
Yeah.
this is I was expecting more like, techno babble and the usual Godzilla fare.
No, this is
instead we're getting a
Godzilla.
original Godzilla type tone.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, that was like $40 worth of ammo.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that's probably cheaper than getting hit by the mine. All right,
Is it
now
a
drive the
20
boat
millimeter
straight
gun?
into it. Something seems unnerving about smoking on a wooden boat.
It's the 40s. Everybody smokes everywhere. Push him overboard.
Well, he found a different landmine to land on.
I don't know what's on fire.
Everything.
The really good mine crew showed up. Oh. Oh.
That's a flashback.
Why don't you just leave me the f alone? Oh,
I was abducted by aliens. It was crazy. You would never believe.
this one went to Jupiter and did a silly dance. And this other one kept calling this radio show and complaining about a buffet.
Oh,
I'm bleeding. You don't bleed in dreams. Thank you. I'm not attracted to you when you're vulnerable.
is that
God damn it!
Bikini Atoll?
Food.
Oh, they've replaced the baby. He's been working that job for 6 months. Or no, I guess not 6 months. I can't math.
There's a lot of minds out there.
I mean, if I was good at it, I would totally want a job where I could fire a gun and make something explode. And not,
Yeah.
be killing people.
Yeah.
It is for the best of their people.
Another 4 years and I can afford walls on my house.
They sold their starter home for $300 million because it was in a prime area.
Yeah.
Hold still for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
This,
Well, technically, yeah.
this
not
is
really.
like 1947, 48. They had much better film then. We've watched movies older than this.
Well, yeah.
I'm not concerned about facts. I'm concerned about comedy.
Well, this is the movie for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Factually accurate Godzilla.
Boing. Wow.
Am I really adopted?
So marry that woman and adopt this daughter.
Yep.
Don't quite know what that art is of, but I kind of want one.
No,
Oh,
the kids are growing up quick.
time sure flies when you skip overtime.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Remember that really angry lady next door?
That hates you?
Yeah.
We already agreed. We're going to teach her to hate you too.
Yeah.
I feel like those jokes are going to hurt us later, and that's what bothers me.
I'm already feeling plenty of pain. What's a whole bunch more?
Like, I just have this fear of like anything we try to find joy in is just setting us up for pain because of the way this movie was working out, and
This
it's
is
making me
a-
nervous.
This is a profoundly sad movie, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Nixie tubes.
Oh, good. I thought they were going to, like, stop and, like, zoom in on our main dude's house.
Specifically, this guy's house.
F you in particular.
Well, that's a bad place to be when Godzilla shows up.
Oh,
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
it wasn't one of the mines we left as a joke, right?
Some sort of gorilla whale.
It's got Godzilla written on it. Oh.
It is Odo Island.
Huh.
That was the island where Godzilla first showed up in the first movie. The on-screen showed up.
I think this guy's onto something. Except for
Everyone,
me.
including me. It was too full of monster.
But three of us could if once we throw the crazy man overboard. That was an American cruiser.
Godzilla's allergic to wood.
Yes.
Every time he touches it, he
That's what-
explodes.
That's why he keeps attacking cities. Because there aren't nearly as many trees. Not really.
Been drinking enough whiskey to deal with this job.
Let me just sit on the. Oh!
Who's farting?
Guess?
Methane off the port bow.
Dum, 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 dum,
Mm.
dum.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're
Dun-dun.
fucked now.
Dun-dun. Dum, 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 dum,
No,
dum,
stay
dum, dum,
quiet, idiot.
Oh, you know.
Oh,
Uh,
hey, it's the credit. Oh, that's the push
Yeah.
now.
Uh-huh. I'm giving her all she's got.
not fast enough.
Can you outmaneuver Godzilla?
You're gonna need a bigger boat. No, wait, that didn't
Oh.
help the other boat. Never mind.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest fishing adventure I've been on this week. Nom, nom, nom. Oh. I was hoping one of the fish would fly out and hit him.
Oh, good. You pissed him off.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh
Oh,
god!
God. Oh, man. Oh, now you'll shoot at it.
Aim for the eyes.
Well-
Oh, damn it.
Eee. I really do feel like he's back there just giggling like he's being tickled.
Now steer the mine.
Oh no, I wired it wrong.
Good times. Oh, so that's what happened if you drop it in the mouth.
Wait, so we could have just cut the wire on all the mines this whole time and not shot them?
Oof.
Oh!
Uh,
Ow.
Ow. Oh.
Oh!
Huh. That was grisly. Alright, you f***ers.
Oh! You know what? You guys can have the credit.
he doesn't. He looks kind of mad.
I would say so.
I mean, he's had a bad day.
You in particular!
That's sort of Godzilla's motto, isn't it?
Yes. I knew right where the bridge was.
I was hoping he's going to do a thumbs up on the way down.
When are we gonna watch Terminator and Terminator 2?
I mean, whenever you want, guys.
We can stop after
Oh.
Terminator 2.
That
Nope.
seems like a problem.
No. Oh,
Oh.
You're a little close
Uh-huh.
to survive that.
Man. Captain Survivor's Guild's going to have a bad time.
Hopefully all these, horrible flames and smoke will block Godzilla's view of that ship and he'll forget about them. Also, is he bigger now?
You might be.
At least somebody found him, because they lost their engine.
I imagine somebody would have noticed that whole thing happen.
You got a big skull fracture.
Well, you got like 7 years.
Man, would you stop oofing?
Oh, head injury, Godzilla. Losing my girlfriend that I won't acknowledge.
For governmental reasons, I can't tell you. You never let me into your life that I invaded.
I mean, as
I've
far
had
as
that
life
conversation.
invaders go, she's pretty helpful.
Yeah,
Could be a lot worse.
Uh-huh.
could have picked up that neighbor lady. Don't understand what's wrong with my plane. It didn't explode when I flew into the ship. So I came here for repairs. It's worse than dog tags.
Yeah, it's family pictures.
It had a name tag on.
Yeah.
At least
To be fair,
you
this
tried.
time you tried. Oh,
You did
okay.
try.
He gave it his best effort. He slowed it down. Till somebody else came around to piss him off even more. And increased your survivor's guilt. Man, imagine if we watched this in order with Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong on both sides of it.
True.
We'd have whiplash. Purgatory is a survival game and the enemy is Godzilla. You must survive 5 hours to not go to hell.
Don't grab him by the head injury.
Is Akiko just gonna walk in on? Oh, okay.
I mean, he did call them the dying dreams of a dead man, so that's a pretty high regard he holds them for, at least.
Yep.
Hopefully she picked up on that.
That's the best night's sleep I've had since the war.
Only speak when the camera's not on you. We've paid somebody to sound like a child for you. You and Dreams ain't doing well, buddy.
Don't get hope now, man.
We've still got over an hour of a movie to watch.
He has a whole lot of PTSD kind of.
PTSD and survivor's guilt just ripping him
It's-
apart.
I wasn't prepared for this. Is all I'm saying.
The man who killed
You
Hitler
know-
and then the Bigfoot.
You know, it's
Oh.
we're kind of in that territory, aren't we?
Was that our mechanic from the island?
Might be.
Can't tell since he shaved and looks different all the time, so.
Yeah, that'll hold him.
Mm.
It's like a cat when you put a circle of tape on the floor around the cat won't leave.
That would be amusing if that actually worked on Godzilla.
It really would. Figure that out 80 years after Godzilla appears for the first time.
A wooden boat with 5 naked men on it? What? Oh, oof.
Pay up.
Emergency news broadcast.
Oh, Ginza, that's where she is.
Mm-hmm. I guess that makes sense in an unfortunate movie way that she had her scene of being one to stand up. So now,
Yep. Oh, okay. Well,
trains, the
Yeah,
safest place to be in a Godzilla attack.
Yeah, we all know Godzilla's feelings about trains. Oh. He's like, I
Well, that's
can't even
unique.
wait until I lumber over there. You must stop and wait.
She gonna scream bug-eyed? She looks in on them. There it is.
there it is. Damn.
I miss those thighs. American Godzilla don't have the thighs. I've come to kill one specific person to give Captain PTSD a worse life.
But first, I have to hurt his family.
Yes. Instead of punishing you for hubris, I punish you for cowardice now.
No, just... Oh...
Well, they sure made something terrifying and made it worse.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
This music almost feels too good for the scene. Oh,
Please randomly have an American guy with a broken arm.
that's gonna have to be in the re-release in 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
Oh,
admit though, motion-wise, this Godzilla looks like he's enjoying it more.
Uh-huh.
he just does not give a. He's like, I'm gonna keep screaming right next to this thing and moving around and hope it notices me. Notice me, senpai.
You know, like the best thing to do when like you're being filmed is just like ignore the camera and just keep doing it. Otherwise, you look at the camera and that makes you look creepy. I say this as a guy who has been filmed multiple times.
Right. I just don't think Godzilla is concerned about feeling creepy.
Godzilla's like, man, what can I do to increase my creep factor?
He's probably walking in the street like, don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera, don't be a creep, don't be a creep, don't look at the camera, don't look at the camera.
Ryan the Dracofunk at highway47.com.
No, you know my email address, harrypottercrockpotrecipes@gmail.com.
That is a good point.
Oh, I thought he was turning gold. It's just the sunlight.
What fresh hell is this?
See, even though those tanks like look fake, I don't care because
No, I
They-
don't care either.
it's fine.
They look fake, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this movie had such less budget for just a barely anything stepped down in effects, if anything. I'm fine with that. Oh god.
Oh. Oh no.
This ain't good.
Oh no. How did they manage to make everything about him more terrifying if we exclude Shin? Because that one, I guess, overdid everything of terror.
I mean,
This actually makes it feel like he regurgitates from the tail up to get the atomic breath. Oh,
god damn.
Oh, so he just throws nukes. That's
Yeah.
his flame breath. Okay.
Oh.
ooh, that's gonna make him feel better.
Well, this is this is getting a lot closer to the man who killed Hitler than the Bigfoot in terms of difficult to get through, but not because it's bad.
No. Did you survive that?
I would be pretty surprised if she did.
And she gets up out of one of the puddles. Yeah, no.
I just wanted to walk up. I'm fine.
This movie needs to have counseling service phone numbers at the end of it.
Yeah, really. This commentary is sponsored by BetterHelp.com.
Yeah.
No good
They'll sell
commentary
your-
services.
They'll sell your health information to the lowest bidder.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Bless their souls on the way to hell.
Ugh.
The feet. I've never been so excited about Godzilla's feet looking good, and I feel weird for having said that out loud. Oh. 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 I hope your gig tomorrow goes well, Shaggy.
Yeah.
What about mine?
I hope your
We know
gig
yours will
goes.
be good.
Nope, that's not him. That's a tricycle.
When Godzilla comes back.
Don't worry, there's still 1 hour of the movie, and we really need more kicks to the nuts for the rest of it. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Me too, kid.
Yep.
The weirdly upsetting thing to me is I recognize that that's the wrong cry.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not, you know? This room looks a lot like the press conference room from the original movie. I mean, it's bigger, but
No. People have seen it, are just like, no.
that's not going to do it. Then why the are you at this meeting?
They were expecting Voltron.
So we plan to use unconventional weapons. We're going to throw 78 whoopee cushions at it.
Yeah,
77 was not enough.
we'll just like convince it that it, there's no point. We'll just make it really sad.
We have an expert at that on the room.
We'll get it a bachelor's degree and then send it to the job force.
So like the oxygen.
Yeah, they're going to defeat it with bubbles.
Isn't that how they defeated the first one?
No, they destroyed the act. Or they similar.
They're making
but no.
it less dense underneath with the bubbles, and they're gonna sink Godzilla.
Freon bubbles?
And we have the infinite supply of Freon. So we're just gonna leave it on, hope the hose doesn't break.
I mean, it's a good temporary solution, I guess. Like, very temporary.
And we're going to
I'm
starve Godzilla to
running
death.
on the assumption that it. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm running on the assumption that it breathes at some point.
But
They
then
weren't
again,
really
once it gets to the bottom, it could just walk off the platform.
Yeah, it's fair.
They weren't really doing, like, air conditioners back then, so it's not like they were using the Freon for anything else, I guess?
And that is why the air conditioner was never invented.
Mm.
Mm.
20%.
It's, it's the first idea.
We'll find out when we try it.
Yeah, we don't know.
Tell me how many Godzillas you've killed. All right, but you need to play that Japanese army song. I'm hankering for some classic Godzilla tunes, and we've only
So is
heard
this
one
all
so
an
far.
act to get everybody else on board with their plan? Since it's
Yeah.
all members of the crew that are questioning, being like, I'm gonna fucking leave. No, wait, let me convince you.
They're all getting kayfabed.
Yeah.
And we'll fire a proton torpedo down the exhaust shaft.
You mean you're gonna proton torpedo Godzilla's butt?
Yeah,
I mean,
No, they're gonna use their tow cables to wrap around its legs.
yeah.
Oh, we're on Empire, not.
Well, no, I just decided to jump to Empire.
Let's just jump to Jedi. It's a trap.
Oh god, I can't remember what the Ewok music is at the end because I've been poisoned by the special edition. That's all I can think of.
You mean Yub Nub?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Yub Nub.
Yub Nub.
Oh,
Yub Nub Nub. Tony Topachiki. Loop the fling. Ooh ah. Yabba dabba dabba.
I thought they were all gonna jump out the window. I lost that. I lost that thread of the movie.
If you agree to join our army, then you can play on the bouncy castle.
You each get your own, made
Yes.
from life rafts that were in the Navy.
Yes.
And they didn't renew their contract.
Okay, so their plan B is to give him the bends.
Pretty much.
They're gonna sink him, and if that doesn't work, they're gonna bends him.
It'll be really painful and piss him off, and he'll regenerate all the other damage. And good luck if you're anywhere nearby.
Probably how it's gonna go with the way this movie's gone.
And if he has a stroke and doesn't recognize that the planet is just the planet, he might try to nuke it. Just watch out.
I mean, fair point.
Oh, don't worry, we have our very own kamikaze here.
Ooh, okay, bye. Sorry, didn't feel the peer pressure. See you later.
Yep. Just gonna go off now. Gotta go start Toyota. Then I'm out.
Oof.
Now we get a hilarious training montage. You're welcome, Mr. Navy.
No, Mr. Totally Not a Navy for legal reasons.
It was nesting so it can lay its eggs. Oh, I was supposed to be a joke, and then I remembered Godzilla 97.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I destroyed the theater. Because
Yeah, we thought it had just been walking to the middle of the town and taking a giant to establish dominance, but no.
that means we have another hour and a half of movie to go.
Oh.
Stuff is hard, man. But
We know
not for
exactly how much
4.
it weighed. Yeah, that's where the bubbles come out. Let's give a giant monkey to fight it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at dying in a plane, so I think
a little column A, a little column B.
I tried and I wet my pants. The third most humiliating thing happened to me in my life, which is actually pretty high on the list compared to the things I've done.
Man, that was hard to watch.
Jesus, drive that thing into the water, you'll get Godzilla's attention.
Not really.
Really similar to the one I just bought.
Uh-oh. This will be good.
Ah, it's the Super X1.
Yeah.
That's a real plane. That was built to intercept B-29s. I know a guy.
Tachibana, Tachibana, Tachibana. Oi.
Man. And then he doesn't sleep for 17 days.
Meanwhile, I haven't looked for any other mechanics.
my, my hope is all for this one guy that might try to kill me next time he sees me.
I mean, that's really what... Never mind. It's kinda what he's doing when he fixes the plane, too.
Does he just keep smacking his head down on tables?
Yeah,
I mean-
brain damage is his only friend at this point.
Well,
Found him.
Found him.
oh, he's been soaked in gasoline.
He handcuffed him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
So he made the guy want to murder him even more. Cool.
Yeah. Fix my plane. Make it the best flyer. I've seen him like twice more. Bash your head against something.
It's on his knee.
Oh, Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack method. You know you suck at that, right?
Second time's the charm.
Guess. I fell down the stairs.
Fell down the stairs into a weapon.
I keep my fist in the basement. I fell on it. Down the stairs. All right, I need a 10 mil.
And a beer.
I brought 2 guys that have both legs with me.
Let me get you a list of parts I need. Why are there so many explosives on
Don't ask questions.
these things? Were made to have these, and they convert it to bullets for the gun.
It's fuel. It makes it go faster.
Yeah.
On
Speed
dynamite? Shut up.
pellets.
Yeah.
you
Explosive
detonate
takeoff.
some in the cylinders, and it makes the prop go faster. And
Listen, are you a mechanic?
That's right.
No.
You fix the fucking plane then.
Hey, Mr. Science Man, you just make that platform go with nitrous or something.
Here's the wrench, bitch. Figure it out.
Oh, good, the TB committee. Giving it tuberculosis.
I mean, they haven't tried that.
That would be a unique try.
What's that guy even good for at this point? Like,
Being like, man, if I would have been in the war, I would have won.
Why is Godzilla giving them time to get all this ready?
you know.
Because
Because
he
the
needs to
movie
go back
needs to
out to
happen.
the water for reasons.
Straight Line says he's heading for your mom's house to smash.
I get it.
Like, what if he had like showed up like the day after they decided this plan?
And the movie wouldn't happen. Slow him down as much as possible. Delay his flights.
Seriously, that guy's had a broken arm for like a year and a half now.
It's a different broken arm every time.
Yeah.
He's running out of arms.
You're in for a surprise.
Well, that's not their goal, but sorry.
No, this is supposed to be a moving scene, but I kept getting distracted by the little wooden Godzilla on the desk.
I know, right?
Oh, that's what he's there for. He's the hype man.
Yeah, he's got 2 arms.
Mm.
We keep breaking your arm at night to protect you.
Yeah. That much is clear.
Tell him that. He might need to hear that.
He's not going to want to hear that, but
But at least he would hear
We'll-
that
we'll
for when he
postmark
would
it.
eventually.
yeah. We'll postmark it, and it'll get there right after we die. Oh man, this new jet booster's going in strong.
Oh, hey, German warnings. That makes sense.
An ejection seat.
Yep.
When you learn how to read, you'll know how this is your father's letter of rejection.
Yeah.
Thank you for raising this child.
Thank you for about to continue raising this child.
I think that man is going to kill himself. Stop using.
Just the fact that they found a kid that age that can act that well is pretty impressive.
Yeah, but the cry is off by like a year.
I mean,
At
yeah,
least. It's unnerving me more than anything else. I was sitting here getting ready to make fun of the Wi-Fi patterns on that blanket.
Mhm.
Anyway, time to abandon this child. Don't feel emotions now. You need
No, you need to fly down the throat of Godzilla.
You need to give Godzilla the worst throat job he's had this month. Deep throat Godzilla.
Well, we had
You know,
up the
kamikaze.
anus Randy Quaid, so.
Kamikaze Deep Throat does sound like a pretty good punk band name.
Ugh. Yeah, you want some go juice before you get in there? We managed to find some from before the war.
I forget how my hand works.
Stop it.
You did.
Accidentally adopted her after a girl jumped into my house. It's a long story.
That's the ejector seat. That's going to be the ejector seat release.
It's gotta be.
Oh, Dad told me to walk over here after he left.
Here's all the money and the gigantic loan that ranks them all.
Here's my life insurance policy I took.
Yeah.
Was that also like the deed to his house, or like that
I
other
don't know what it
paperwork that
was.
was there? Like, I wonder.
Yeah, it might have been.
It's a good thing the boats got painted. Wouldn't want them to stand out.
Nice. That's what you think. Well, found him.
Oh man, they hired a second pilot? That guy's good. Whole boat. What? How'd you know it was here? Was
Y'all need to fucking hurry.
Blow yourself up hard.
It's true. He's never flown that plane before.
Mm-hmm.
Smash into the ground. 30,000 people die because of the bombs.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's a plane. I'm sure he'll do fine.
I'm not so sure.
Oops, I forgot bullets. Guess I'll have to use me's.
Out of guns, switch to bombs.
I think that one's my house. They
Mhm.
all kind of look the same from up here. Or is it that
No,
one?
No Godzilla on the left. Oh, there he is.
Where? Point him out. I changed my mind. Don't spend the money.
Yeah.
What does it say? I wanted to know.
It's from Noriko. They're ready to release me from the hospital.
I was gonna say it was actually supposed to be a singing telegram, but the contents were so depressing the guy just ran away in fear.
Ow!
I wanted to eat plain today.
I love the taste of napalm in the morning.
Oof. Oh man, if there's ever a pilot that needed diapers, there's a lot of them, but this guy especially.
Out his entire colon by now.
That's what Godzilla's really chasing. Smell hot dogs.
That's how the Americans brought with him to feed people.
Ugh. Hi, hi.
Shields up!
Yeah.
Nom 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 plane. Nom 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 plane.
Don't fly straight too long. That's how he tries to shoot you down.
Good acceleration on those.
Yeah. Now they're destroyers. They're not like big ships.
Whee!
Nope.
Not looking good. Ah, nice.
Maybe like not look at it.
Sunglasses. Sunglasses. Oh,
I don't think there's been any music in this except for the 2 times they've used.
there's been all the other music has been very subtle,
Yeah.
which is yeah.
What he said.
There it is.
I feel like they could have brought more emphasis on the orchestra.
Yeah, they could have
It's-
turned the
it's-
soundtrack up some.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just needed more timpanis, I guess. He doesn't care about the boats. Screw the boats, I want the plane.
I get that.
Yeah.
I already have water superiority. I need air superiority.
Was he American?
He might be. Arguably.
Godzilla
If
knows
it
how
was
to fly.
Guinea
Remember?
Atoll. Oh yeah, Godzilla can fly. I keep forgetting about that movie for my health. High five, bros. Ow, 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 ow.
Some Navy you are.
They're not a navy for legal reasons.
It's okay, all we lost was the lifeboats, Captain.
We won't need those. It'll be fine. We would disintegrate before we made it to them anyway.
Time for your hot tub bath.
And as long as that plane that isn't
I like
missing
the-
fuel tank keeps flying,
I like
we'll
the
be fine.
scars where they blew him up before. That looks really nice.
We bought you a belt.
Oh. Oh.
Uh,
Deep sea bubble bath. Oof. Oof. Ooh,
This ain't.
stopping the music there was nice too.
We saw Godzilla B5. It was B5.
That's not it.
Oh,
Ah, okay, yeah.
And,
yeah. Give him the bends. Oh. Ooh. Plan C. We forgot that he has a mouth.
That's quite a cantilever there.
Oh, 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 oh. This... We haven't seen very many people in the other boat, so I assume it's sinking right now.
Might be.
it's the Super X2.
Screw you, I found a boat.
We're not a navy.
Legally not a navy. We've brought in the entire Coast Guard's worth of tugboats.
I'm gonna break the other arm. Yeah, he hasn't had time to adapt.
The worst game of tug of war.
Tugboat of war.
What's the prize?
That's a really good statement. Well, now you pissed him off. Oh. Oh.
God damn.
Oh.
I've aired.
No. I honestly thought my headphones had died for a minute there. I was too caught up in the scene. I was like, this could be
I know,
dramatic
right?
silence, or my headphones could have died. Well, you were wrong. Man, all those guns firing at once sure are explosive.
Yeah, really.
But the pilot's objected to safety. He's completely safe flying over Godzilla.
God damn it! I thought I.
Finally, I saved somebody.
I thought he was going to actually be pissed. Oh, okay. I need to punch you more. Stay alive.
And there's another problem.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
Oh.
that's a problem.
Well, a new problem. Well, the updraft
Oh.
probably gonna. Oh,
Oh,
that was something. Yeah. Salute our fallen comrade, I guess.
That was a demon core. They just all got a lethal dose of radiation.
yeah, right.
It really.
Yeah.
You should really pick up the pilot.
Pile of Godzilla carcass.
No, like the guy with the parachute.
Oh no, he's fucked.
He's still.
And it was on that day that the laser light show was invented.
And then he's going to land in the water that's 400 degrees.
yeah, right.
I've got a long life of survivor's guilt to get through.
Can only give you a one-handed hug.
It's only one hug, so it's still manly.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you for that fucking stunt.
Fuck you. Fuck you again.
Hit him in the head.
Did she really? Are they
Yeah.
really gonna pull that?
His parents are alive. That's what it is.
Why didn't you come and find me, you jerk?
No, I gotta
I
fight
hope so,
Mothra.
because
Yeah. Not until we defeat Mothra and Rodan and Ghidorah and destroy. And
No, I'll leave that to the next protagonist.
Now they're both going to have nightmares constantly. That kid is going to have such a terrible life. Although better than the alternative, I guess.
I would imagine there aren't a whole lot of Japanese, I would call them baby boomers, but post-war children that, did well right away. That was an open sore on her neck.
She's gonna turn into Godzilla.
Yeah, they did pull it. They did. Oh, gee. So is the sequel going to be -2?
Minus 1.1.
Oh, that makes sense. Holy crap.
That was an excellent movie that I never want to see again.
I might watch it again, but I need an emotional break.
Yeah, like I don't think I could watch that again. Like, not that,
All right.
happily
Let's
recommend
sit
it to
down-
anybody, but
Yeah, watch this. Don't let me watch it with you. I
yes,
can't.
watch this on your own. If you need me to watch it with you, I've provided this convenient recording.
So if you were to tell them out of 10,
Gosh. This is in the 9s. Like, this is a 9.5. 9.6,
9.5?
I'm going to say.
9.6?
9.6. Yeah.
what about you, Scrodrick? Scrodrick?
What about you, Scrodrick?
Hey, Scradrick.
Yes. I was just so devastated. I was just speechless. I give it a 9.3. Like I hurt because of this movie, but in a good way. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How I feel.
and, I mean, also bad, but good. Like,
Yeah.
for a good reason. For a giant radioactive dinosaur that makes me have feelings through the plot of
Yeah.
his movies.
Yeah. Actually, someone described this to me. That they told me before that this movie, like, actually makes you afraid of Godzilla because you're actually afraid for the human characters.
Yeah.
And, like, that was unheard of to me out of a Godzilla film. Like, how is that possible? And I have watched this film, and I was like, wait, there was human characters, and I remember them distinctly
Right, exactly.
for having
yeah.
characters and being important.
Like, I'm never going to forget their names. You know?
I forget their names, but
I forget names
Yeah.
of people that I've known
Hey-
for a long time.
Hey, you.
hey,
I'm
still got
terrible
that?
with names. Like,
I
yeah.
am too. But, like,
Mhm.
the only faults of this movie that I really can give it is some of the CGI, and I only think that any place where the CGI was off or choppy actually added to the film.
Well, and what's interesting to me is that the CG was off on the non-Godzilla things.
Yes. I mean,
Godzilla himself looked great.
okay, let's be honest. Everyone had the thing they wanted to work on, and that was going to look the best.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't put your A-man on the runway.
No.
Yeah, do you want to see the tanks that are shooting at Godzilla, or do you want to see Godzilla?
Godzilla, right, exactly.
Yeah. So, like,
What about-
I literally, like, I almost want to give this a perfect 10, and I feel so guilty that I have to give it a 9.9 for no reason other than I don't think I could give something a perfect 10.
Yeah. I think like once I get above 9, to me, like it becomes much harder to get tenths of points. It's like it gets like asymptotic there, you know, like
I talked myself down to 9.9.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
How
I
about you,
still
Draco
think
Funk?
Oh yeah,
sorry.
Dracofunk, how about you?
9.-1.
So 8.9?
9
No.
point -1.
9
I saw you type that into the sheet, and I made sure to give you the last one so you had the comedic impact.
Nice.
Yeah, like I still think I like Shin Godzilla better, but I think this one is a better movie.
I don't think I like Shin Godzilla better. I think this is my number one for Godzilla. I really do. And like I'm really susceptible to that effect where you've just seen a movie and you're hyped up from it and you think it's the best thing ever. So I hesitate to say that, but like
yeah. Well, I mean, if you feel hyped up after this movie, I have questions about your life. But
right,
still.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like that's why I said I think this is a better movie. I just like Shin Godzilla better.
Yeah, like well, and kind of that experience like I mentioned, I went and saw Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah,
Godzilla
Godzilla. Yeah,
Z Kong? X Kong. I went and saw it in a theater on a Sunday afternoon in a little town, where I had nothing better to do. And it was perfect for that. It was a big spectacle that you could just kind of, laugh at, for a couple
Right.
hours and then go on with your day, which is kind of what I expect out of any Godzilla movie. This would not do that. This was
sorry,
a good
did you
movie.
say something?
Full
There was a
stop.
lizard talking over you.
There was, yeah. This is a good
Yeah.
movie, just full stop. Like,
Right.
yeah.
I think we need to say goodnight, everybody. Any other closing thoughts?
Just I've seen other places talking about like, oh, after this, all the other Godzilla movies are ruined, and I dare challenge them to go back and watch the original because I bet they haven't.
I would think that like the original Japanese release would probably be better, more enjoyable after seeing this.
But like a triple feature of this, the original, and Shin,
Honestly,
yeah,
like I just feel like
I think that's what I'm
when
going
I was
to do
watching it,
sometime.
I feel like this is
Sure.
what if the original movie was made now, it would be this.
I had that thought a couple times too.
Like it gave you the emotional impact, although it doesn't have the. We're talking about the after effects.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I like something that's kind of unique about this one too. Is I like that it didn't really stray into science fiction. It didn't
Yeah, no.
invent technologies.
It might have stretched the bounds of what some can do, but it didn't invent anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like a cylinder full of pressurized Freon is a completely believable thing to have in the late
Right.
40s.
Everything about that fight, from the human side, was totally believable.
Yeah.
I don't have a joke to end on. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.